How do you write en passant in chess notation? Imagine a game where a pawn makes a sneaky move that catches your opponent off guard. That move is called en passant, and understanding how to write it down is key for recording your game accurately. En passant happens when a pawn moves 2 squares forward from its starting position and lands beside an opponent's pawn. The opponent then has the chance to capture it as if it had only moved 1 square. But this special move is only available immediately after the 2-square advance. When you want to record this move in chess notation, you start by noting the pawn that makes the capture. You write the letter of the file where the capturing pawn is located, then add an X to show it's a capture. Next, you write the square where the pawn lands after capturing. After that, you add EP to indicate that this was an en passant move. For example, if a white pawn on the e file captures a black pawn that just moved from the d file 2 squares forward to d5, you write it as x6 EP. This shows the pawn on e file moves to d6, capturing en passant. Sometimes, in simpler notation systems, players might skip the EP part, but including it makes it clear that the move was a special en passant capture. Adding EP helps anyone reading the game understand that the move was not a regular pawn capture but a unique move allowed only right after the opponent's 2-square pawn push. It's part of standard chess notation and keeps the game record precise. Remember, the notation always starts with the file of the pawn doing the capturing, then X, then the destination square, and finally, EP, to specify the move's special nature. So, the next time you see a move like that, you'll know exactly how to write it down. It's a simple but important part of recording your chess games correctly, especially when analyzing or sharing your matches with others. Knowing how to write en passant in notation makes your game records clearer and helps you learn from every move.